Hi, this is Serena Hope Sun with IdeateTV here at Comic-Con in Long Beach. I'm sitting here with the wonderful Sandy King, who is a creator of Asylum, as well as another comic book called Dark Child. Is that correct?
No, I didn't create Dark Child, but we're doing a movie adaptation of it. Randy Queen created Dark Child.
Okay, so the movie adaptation, is that going to be out soon? What's the word on that?
That one's in development right now. It's gone out to the studios for financing, and we'll see what happens.
Cool. Tell us a little bit about Asylum. What's this about?
Asylum is now going into its 8th issue. We've been publishing it for this last year. It's John Carpenter's first in-house developed comic book. It's basically, you've got a defrocked Catholic priest who's seen demons. He's spoken to the devil. He's never seen an angel, and God's never spoken to him.
That sounds pretty dark. Is it scary? Would I be scared if I read it and have nightmares?
I hope so.
Now that really scares me, but it's also intriguing at the same time. So do you work closely with John Carpenter? And if so, what's that like?
It's kind of okay. We've been together about 30 years, and I'm married to him.
Well, there you go. Here's the wife of John Carpenter. What's he like as a husband versus someone that you work with? Let's start with that.
I produce his movies, and we work on the comic book together, and he's probably the most inspiring, dynamic person I've ever met.
That's a good wife. That's a good wife. You didn't beat him up. That's good. So you have a lot of fun together, and you make a great team. Is basically, would you put it that way?
Yeah, and then we've had through the years, like like Trent Olson, who you met when you came in, who's co-writing the comic now, grew up with our younger son, and so we keep it all in the family.
Wow, that sounds like a good team. Are you involved in the creating the storyline or doing any of the artwork, or what would you say your main involvement is?
I created the storyline along with Thomas Ian Griffith and John. I write the comic now. I publish the comic, and I edit the comic. The artwork is done by Leonardo Manco. He did Driver for the Dead and Hellblazer, and he's down in Buenos Aires. And then we have Janice Chang in New York, who's the letterer. And so it's all done on Skype. It's all done through the internet. And when we appear at New York Comic Con, Leonardo will be up there. But we keep it all in-house.
Very cool. How many issues do you have so far?
Issue 8 comes out in 2 weeks.
Issue 8 comes out in 2 weeks, so keep your eyes on that one. Thank you so much, Sandy. It was a pleasure.
Oh, thank you for coming by.
Are you having fun today?
Absolutely. It's a great convention.
Good. That's what I like to hear.